Hello and welcome to another Fantasy Premier League update. So, a few things to update you on. It's been a couple of weeks since I last did one. I decided not to do it every week because there's only usually one change. There's nothing massively drastic. I've been keeping an eye on all you guys' scores for the top scorers each week because obviously we got the 10 quid giveaway for the top individual score of the week, which is still currently held by Giblets with 89 points. That is not going to be enough to win the whole thing because, remember, we've got our wildcard picks and stuff that we can do to improve, like the all-out attack, the bench boost and stuff, and a triple play captain. I think that's going to be over 100 points, I think, is going to be the week score. So this is my current team. We've made a couple of changes over the last weeks. I've not gone too crazy, so I haven't used more than one sub a week. I've been trying to stick to it, even with some minor injuries and stuff like this. So this is the current lineup. We've got De Gea in goal, has been solid. Bellerin, Alderweireld, Stones, and Van Aanholt. I haven't touched that. Everybody's stayed, relatively fit. Shaw's got a bit of a knock, so I've just put him on the bench. Not 100% sure. I might change him tomorrow if we know he's playing or not. We've got Van Aanholt and he can sub in anyway. We've then got a midfield of Jordan Ibe for Bournemouth, Sanchez for Arsenal, Mane for Liverpool, and Pogba apparently plays for Manchester United, but I haven't seen him. What a waste of money that guy's turned out to be. I think he'll come good. Alright, he will come good. And up front, we've got Costa. And this week's transfer, which was, I finally got rid of Divock Origi because he's just not playing. He's obviously third choice. I thought he was going to play more games this season, but he is going to be third choice. But the trouble is, because with this one transfer thing, I've had other players that needed to go out quicker, so I've kind of just kept him. So we've got Christian Benteke in as a big target man to play off Costa. That's not how it works, but we'll go with it. And my league form has been pretty good. Let's go back in. Yeah, my current rank is 21st, people. 21st. I would have been happy with mid-table mediocrity, but I'm doing all right. I'm quite surprised just how well we're doing. You can't. It's really annoying that you can't see by week. By the way, they need to fix. Wait. Dun dun dun. Yippee-ki. I can't say it because I want to say yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. We'll just go with that. Right, 92 points. It's a new best. Let me write it down. This makes for an interesting video. Me writing down stuff on a pad. In the olden days, I'm old. In the olden days, we used to use things like paper and pens. I just thought I'd give you that little history lesson there. Yippee doodah. Ironically, Kabai's been pretty shit. But, what's that, week, whatever it is? What are we, week 5? 4? I don't know. 92 points. We'll have a quick scan down in case there's anybody that's beating it. The lower you go, the less likely it is. 83, the Omaha Invasion. Nicely done, sir. Yeah, but he shot up the league with that score. 85 for the Painters Inn. So one of the things I have to note as well, I have closed the league to new teams. And the reason I did that was because, as somebody pointed out in the chat, in the comments below, that not in this one, the previous one, obviously there's no comments yet, I'm recording it, silly question, was that people are just sort of, they've created their team on FPL and then they're just searching for leagues to join and prizes to win and stuff like that. So I wanted it to make this for you guys, and give something back to you guys. So therefore, I've closed it to anyone else. If you're a fan of the series, if you do want to join, you can message me on Twitter at LokiDokiGG if you've just not happened to join yet, but you're already subscribed to the channel and all that sort of stuff, and I can invite you and everything. But I don't just want a bunch of randoms that don't even watch the videos to come in and check it. Midgie's Marauders, which is my girlfriend. She's struggling a little bit, but had a better week with 54 points. Is there anyone here? Anybody here? And what the fuck? Killers? How have you got minus 66 points? Because you made so many transfers. I think you're trying to be funny, aren't you? Have you replaced your entire team every week? That's quite impressive. And he's even got bloody an injured and a banned player in. That's going to be very interesting this week because Aguero's injured, and I know he was in a lot of you guys' teams. So I'm happy about that. When he was banned, I was like, "Wee!" So just purely selfishly. Here's my transfer history. There you go. That's what I was looking for. So the first lot we did was the Pogba and Mane out. That's because Mane was injured for a week. But then Mane came back and I really wanted him in my team. So he came in, Firmino left, which was stupid because Firmino scoring goals for fun. Stuani came in for Andy Carroll because Andy Carroll wasn't getting any game time. He's injured. And what I did was Stuani's quite cheap. So it gave me about 1.5 million left over. So that meant this week I can get rid of Origi and bring in Christian Benteke, who's more expensive, and still keep under budget. So that's good. There you go, guys. There's our little top up. Well done. So let's have a quick look at the top. I'll do a thing where we mention the Champions League spots. Sorry. So Yippee Kabaye. I can't say it. It doesn't go in my brain. The Invincibles, Giblets, who's been there from the start, doing really well. We didn't have the best of weeks, and Assi 1998 FC by Afik. I'm not even going to pronounce that name. I'm not even going to touch it. And then the Europa League spots. We got the Mighty Ducks, Go Spurs, and Dele Alli loves his nanny. Great name. Great name. I still like Sporting Lesbian. I think that's my favourite one because I'm such a child. Thank you very much for joining me, guys. Let me know in the comments who you guys have bought in this week, especially for those guys that had Aguero. Who are you replacing him with? I imagine a lot of people are going Ibrahimovic is an obvious replacement because obviously Aguero is such high value. You can pretty much pick anyone. So, but I'd love to know who your transfers are this week and who you bought in to replace the guys that are injured and banned and stuff. And I will see you in the next effort. Good luck this week, just not as much as me. I'm aiming for top 20 this week. If we can get into the top 20, I'll be very, very happy. I'll see you next week, guys. Bye-bye.